Hey guys, it's Phil and today we're going to be making cream caramel pudding. This is a really easy and delicious pudding and it's really jiggly and super delicious. We're going to make it without any gelatin or agar-agar. All you need is sugar, milk, egg and cream. It's really simple to make. It's super jiggly and delicious. So without any further ado, let's get on to making it. First, we need to caramelize the sugar. So here I have 1/4 cup of sugar. I'm going to put that onto a pan. Along with it, add around 2 teaspoons of water and let it start caramelizing. Once it starts caramelizing like this, just mix it around so that it doesn't get burned. You always have to keep an eye on it. Do not take your eye off of it because once it starts caramelizing, it's going to burn really quick. So you're just waiting for the dark golden brown color, and soon after that you need to off the flame because you don't want it to get burnt at all. Because if it is burnt, then the bitter taste is going to come in the pudding. So you don't want that. Keep mixing and let it melt. So here the sugar has melted. It's a light golden brown color. At this point, pour in another 2 teaspoons of water and close the lid right away and keep it for around 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, open the lid, make sure you off the flame and just give that a final mix. And there the caramel is ready. We're going to pour that into the bowl. Here I'm using a really flat big bowl and also 2 small pudding glasses. So just pour the caramel into it and spread it towards the sides. You need to be really quick or else the caramel will start crystallizing. So before that happens, make sure you spread it around. It's going to take a while, but make it quick. Keep spreading it around. You need the caramel to cover the whole bottom part, and that's done. I'm going to set that aside for cooling, and meanwhile we'll make the cream. For that, we need 2 eggs and 2 egg yolks. So here I've taken 2 whole eggs and 2 egg yolks. Do not just directly use 4 whole eggs. You need 2 egg yolks and 2 whole eggs. I'm going to add that into a large mixing bowl. Along with 5 tablespoons of sugar. Then take a whisk and beat it until the sugar dissolves. You don't need it to totally dissolve, but make sure it mixes up really well with the egg. And once it starts to be a little creamy like this, we can pour in the milk. But we need to heat the milk. For that, I'm just going to set that aside and heat the milk up. For that, I have 1 cup of milk and half a cup of fresh cream. Instead of fresh cream, you can use half a cup of whipping cream. And my 1 cup measurement is 250 ml. After pouring in the whipping cream and the milk, just heat it up. Do not boil. If you have a thermometer, you can just check the temperature. Around 60 degrees will be good. Make sure you don't boil it. When you touch it, you don't want it to be really hot, neither do you want it to be really warm. Just a moderate temperature. And once that's done, slowly pour in the milk into the egg mixture. And while pouring it, make sure you keep mixing it because the milk is kind of warm and the egg will start cooking. So keep mixing it. Also pour in a teaspoon of vanilla extract and mix again. Once that's done, you need to strain the mixture so that there are no lumps. And the cream mixture is ready. And we can pour that into the caramel, and by now the caramel should be really set. I'm going to pour the mixture. The bubbles on top of it is okay. Once it's baked, you're not going to see the bubbles. Once that's done, I'm going to cover it with foil paper so that the steam doesn't fall on it. You don't want any water to fall onto the pudding. So make sure to cover it with foil paper and then take a baking pan like this. Keep your pudding on top of the baking pan and make sure to pour some hot water on the baking pan. So you need to bake this in a hot water bath. I'm going to put that into a preheated oven of 150 degrees for around 50 minutes. I'm also going to show you how to make this in a steamer if you don't have an oven. Again, cover it with foil paper so that none of the steam falls on it. And then put that onto your steamer for around 20 to 25 minutes on medium flame. Close the lid and let that cook. After around 25 minutes, the pudding should be done. You need to take it out and let it come to room temperature. And in the oven also it's just the same way. After around 50 minutes, take it out and let that come to room temperature. And now it's come to room temperature, you have to keep it in the refrigerator for around 4 to 5 hours so that it completely cools and the pudding is set. So I'm going to keep that onto the refrigerator. And after setting the pudding for around 5 hours, I'm going to take it out. Just run a knife around the sides for easy releasing. Then keep a plate on top and flip it over. It should come out really easily. And there the pudding is ready. It's really delicious with all the caramel and the pudding is really soft and jiggly. Let me show you how good it is. It's a really jiggly pudding and it's super delicious without any gelatin or agar-agar. It's just egg, sugar and milk. Now I'm going to show you the steamed pudding. The steamed pudding is also super delicious. It's just the same. It's going to turn out just as easy as the oven pudding. There's not going to be any difference in it. Just release the sides and put it on top of your plate. And there, the pudding is ready. I hope everybody tries this recipe out. If this video is helpful, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Love cooking. Bye-bye.